Turn now to Oklahoma tonight and the new ruling involving the Bible in public schools. That state now mandating teaching the Bible in schools effective immediately, calling it an indispensable historical and cultural touchstone.
Tonight, the top education official in Oklahoma directing all schools across the state to incorporate the Bible and the Ten Commandments into the curriculum. The new requirement for grades 5 through 12, effective immediately.
Every teacher, every classroom in the state will have a Bible in the classroom and will be teaching from the Bible in the classroom.
Let me start out by saying that I am a God-fearing man, that I believe in the power of prayer, that I believe in the power of God's word, that I want to get closer to God, and that I am on that journey to get closer to God. And let me also say that if you are an avid follower of mine, you know that I'm a retired Marine. I have a bachelor's and master's in American history, and I teach American history at a local university. And though I may not be an avid intellectual in both the Bible and the Constitution, I am aware that you don't put the Bible in a classroom to try to teach American children about one specific religion. And I also know that you don't give a science teacher, a math teacher, a biology teacher, or a history teacher a Bible and tell them to teach from that Bible. If you go through American history and you look at the founders and what they were trying to do and what they were trying to build, they understood that you could not make this a theocracy, that you could not have an established religion. Go back to London, go back to the Church of England, go back to Rome, go to the Muslim world. You cannot have a theocracy where one specific religion is given to the masses. That is why the Puritans came to this country, because they wanted a pure form of their religion. That's why we had people leave a theocracy to come here to worship in their own right, to worship how they wanted to worship. That's why the Mormons left New York and went to Utah, because they wanted to worship how they wanted to worship and not have the state dictate to them how they worshiped. That's American history.
Oklahoma Superintendent Ryan Walters calling the Bible a necessary historical document to teach our kids about the history of this country.
The Bible is not American history. The only thing that we've done is that we've taken some common sense things from the Bible and put them into law. Laws like thou shalt not kill and thou shalt not steal. But there are no laws saying that you can go to jail if you disrespect your mother or father. And that's why this election is very important. They want to get as many controversial issues up to the Supreme Court, where it's 6 conservative Supreme Court justices and 3 liberal justices. They want to get those cases up to the Supreme Court so they can rule in their favor. They're trying to take advantage of the fact that they have a majority on the Supreme Court. And if Donald Trump gets the White House, 2 Supreme Court justices will retire, Thomas and Alito. And when they retire, Donald Trump will be able to put 2 more justices on the court. Then he would have 5. And then again, there's talk that Sonia Sotomayor may decide to step down because she feels like she's getting too old to do it. So that would give him 6 Supreme Court justices. And none of this will matter until the rights that you feel that you have, they start to take. And that superintendent told his teachers in that state that if they don't teach from the Bible.
Now, we asked the Oklahoma State Superintendent what the punishment would be for teachers who refuse to follow the Bible requirements in the fall. Tom, he said they could face losing their teaching license.
What do you think?